Welcome back to the Sunday Special. Today we're reading Osamu Dazai's No Longer Human, illustrated by Junji Ito. And today's episode is comedy. So let's go. News of my father's death eviscerated me. The weight in my vessel of suffering was gone. It seemed that nothing could interest me now. All that was left was the weight of the crimes I'd committed. Forgive me. Please forgive me. What's the matter, Yosa Oba? Feeling blue again? Cheer up. Your father's death is unfortunate, but you are free now. Right. No, I'm all right. You very much don't look it. Have you read my book yet? Oh, sorry, not yet. Read it. It'll give you a laugh and clear your mind. Right. I'll do that. Check. I'm coming in. Slam. Tell me what you think when you're done. Oh, it came first. Tell me what you think when you're done. Slam. It's honestly been a long time since I immersed myself in a novel like that. I lost track of time. Did it clear your mind? No. It really got to me, actually. It's hard to believe it all happened to someone else. On top, there's even a character with my name. This is a strange coincidence you were talking about before then, I feel a peculiar connection with it. By the way, several of the stories in this collection... several of the stories in this collection are your own experiences, yes? What? Who's to say? That view of things makes a light of human creativity, perhaps. It's mostly fiction. I see. Dazai. You're rather easily carried away, too. For both of us, it's hard to keep acting out of our comedy. Zai, I confess, all my delirious ramblings that in the quarter that night were true. My life and yours have been the same. But, well, you're still better off than I. What? Why? Your wife's never had a lover, I suppose? That's happiness right there. More than the pain I feel at the crime of having been the cause of the tragic deaths of so many, the most difficult thing has been the fact that my wife was taken by another man. I can't talk about it to anyone but you. I can't talk to anyone but you about that. At any rate, Dazai, I was overwhelmed by this book. I'm certain you'll become a great writer and go down in history. No, thank you. But there's just one thing you're lacking. If you had this one element, you could write even greater books. And what's that? A lover for your wife? No, please spare me that at least. I had a strange feeling. Up until that point in my life, this sort of conversation, I definitely had nothing like it in my association with that Hiroki. And laughing like this from the bottom of my heart it was truly the first time in my life. Before it, I knew I was crying, as with Dazai. I read Dazai's first collection over and over, any number of times. The book struck such a deep chord with me that I felt it gradually start to take a mysterious power from me, like a tranquilizer. I felt as though I could live a quiet life. The cosmos of the Itabashi Mental Hospital. Sounds like something I could use it in a novel, huh? Doesn't it? Yes. I often see that boy in the garden. What? Dazai, you can see him? Of course. Are you saying he's a ghost or some such? No. So it's not a hallucination. If it's not a vision, then... Hey, Oba, what are you muttering about? Anyway, take a look over there at that window on the opposite wing. That woman has been looking over here for the whole time. What? That's the woman's wing. She's incredibly beautiful, isn't she? Oba, who do you think she's looking at? Me or you? No idea. Daddy? Daddy? That might be my child. Oh, you can't be the child your cousin gave birth to? So then that woman? Yes, I think there's no mistake. Setsuko Suzumara. I used to call her Set-chan. I essentially fled to Tokyo immediately after she had the baby, so I had no idea what happened to them after that. I never imagined that I would meet up with them in a place like this. Are you sure there's no mistake? That boy doesn't look like you at all. You're right. That's what's so disturbing. So wouldn't it then be Takeichi's child? Even back then, there was another man. No, Takeichi committed suicide over a year before the child was born. There's no way it could be Takeichi's. Takeichi was the first person to see through to my true nature. He was a fearsome presence. On purpose. On purpose. After he died, he was reborn as my child to make me suffer. I don't believe in being reborn and that sort of thing. But if you're certain that that's your child, and I suppose that's that. There are plenty of children in this world that don't resemble their parents, though. Perhaps it's simply your guilty conscience that makes you feel like he resembles Takeichi. If you look more closely, perhaps he's a lovely child. Hey boy, what's your name? Yoichi. Yoichi? Your withdrawal symptoms are completely gone. You're in good condition. The illness in your lungs has also settled down. Your brother will be coming for you the day after tomorrow, Mr. Oba. You're being discharged. So you've gone on ahead of me, Oba. Well, I'll be discharged soon enough myself. At any rate, congratulations. Dazai, thank you for everything this last month. I can tell you this now. You saved me. It's almost as though I've been reborn. What are you talking about? I'm the one who's been saved here. More importantly, Oba, do you mind if I turn your life into a novel? What? I've decided on the title. No Longer Human. That's a good title. Well, I don't think it's so different from your life, though. Ridiculous. Yours is more tragic. It goes beyond tragic and into supernatural. Maybe No Longer Human will become your masterpiece. When the book comes out, please send me a signed copy. I promise I will. Yozo, from now on you'll be living at a hot springs along the coast of Tohoku. It's an unusually warm place. Brother, Mr. Shibuta, thank you for everything. Once I'm fully convalesced and well again, I intend to make my own way. You do, Well then, let's be off. Brother, I have just one favor to ask. In addition to myself, I want to bring 2 more people along. What 2 more people? The truth is, I have a family. What? You know the Suzumuras, yes? You know those distant relatives I lodged with in my school days. I had a child with their youngest daughter, Set-chan. I'm sorry for keeping it a secret until now. Yozo, just how far will you go? I see. Fine. We'll manage somehow with an extra 2. Bring them out. I am in your debt, brother. Setsuko, Yoichi, come out. I had been reborn thanks to Dazai's words, and now I could start a new life with Setsuko and Yoichi. All right, well, that's the end of today's episode. We may be nearing the end of the novel if going back to color is any guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you'll join us again next time.